So currently there are a few moving pieces going around, which is honestly pretty insane. Apple has released a little bit of information about iOS 17, but one of the one of the things that kind of irked me about iOS 16 and iOS 15 was how Apple actually went through and limited a bunch of features on the iPhone 10. But on the other hand, being a little bit more optimistic, looking at the glasses half full, we actually saw that the iPhone XS, a 2018 flagship, was actually able to maintain almost all of the AI and machine learning, aspects of iOS 16, and they were actually able to go ahead and port over a lot of those features on the iPhone XS. Now, why is this important about iOS 17? Well, if you take a close look at what Apple kind of showcased to us on iOS 17, when Tim Cook tweeted and all those people tweeted essentially what's going on with iOS 17 with assistive access, some of those things were actually more AI related than anything else. And on top of that, one of the most important things that a lot of people are still talking about right now is actually the voice cloning feature. Now, I am not too sure which devices are going to be getting these features. I'm hoping all of them get it. I mean, that'd be awesome. But specifically when it comes down to more of those AI related projects, I think there's definitely going to be a bottleneck. And I definitely do think that the cutoff, once again, may be the iPhone XS. You may actually need an iPhone XS in order to actually go ahead and use one of those devices, or at least use those features on, iOS 17. Now again, we don't know for a 1000% fact, but if I had to kind of guess, that's probably what's going to end up happening. Now this does kind of relate with the iPhone X. The iPhone X is probably not going to get a majority of these features, but the iPhone XS could very well get these features, which I think is really cool. So if you're somebody who has an iPhone XS and you plan on actually upgrading to iOS 17 in the future, just know that a majority of those features within that version of software are probably going to end up coming through, and that might make a lot of those iPhone XS users pretty happy in the process. So I think overall iOS 17 is going to be bringing a lot of cool features. I think one of the biggest improvements, or one of the things Apple's going to be really focusing on, is probably going to be on the AI and ML side. But like I said, we don't know for a fact exactly what's going to be bringing or what's going to be brought in that update. But I do think this may end up being another one of those updates where if you have an iPhone 8, iPhone 8 Plus, or iPhone 10, those devices are probably going to be very, very limited and restricted on features that the iPhone XS, or maybe even the iPhone 11, maybe the cutoff will be the iPhone 11 Pro this year, who knows, but I think that's probably what's going to end up happening this year. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.